go. Here we go. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Haley. I am a college senior. Gotta get used to saying that. But I study accounting and finance and make a lot of college content and post a new video every single Saturday, so subscribe. I always have been doing a week in my life during the first week of class, so this semester is no different. It is the first day of class. It is 8 in the morning. My first class isn't until 10:15, but I'm a commuter student, so I have to leave like an hour before my class starts, especially today because I know it's going to be the first day, which means everyone's going to be there and I want to be able to get a good seat. And then I have another class at 3, so I have like a pretty long break in between. So we're easing into the school year, but I'm gonna go make some coffee because I got really broken up sleep last night. So we're already off to a good start. Quick fit check. I have on this black crop top I got from Target a couple weeks ago, and then these shorts from Old Navy. Going basic today. I didn't put any makeup on other than mascara, and that's only because my student ID expired over the summer, so I have to go get it renewed today, so I'm pretty sure I have to go take a picture. But yeah, happy Monday. If you're wondering what it's like to be a college student that still lives with their parents, my dad just took a picture of me with a sign that says first day of the 16th grade. I'm gonna head to class. It's only 9 o'clock. I spent 20 minutes making a sandwich, which is not gonna be my everyday routine, but I hope it tastes good. It's prosciutto, fresh mozzarella, tomato, and I put avocado and salt and pepper. Got some coffee for the road. Here we go. I just pulled into the same parking deck that I parked in all last year and literally screamed, oh my God, because I was pretty good this summer with not coming to campus like at all, that it just hit me like we're back. We're really back. Excuse the AC in the background. It is so hot outside and I just had to walk from class, so I'm currently sweating and I need the AC on. First day take. Apparently I'm a social butterfly. Last year I walked into all my classes and was silent. Like I did not speak to people, and it kind of set the tone for the semester. I didn't really know a lot of people in my classes last year. This year she's a social butterfly. I walked into my first class and one kid was like, guys, we don't have to all be awkward, like let's have a conversation basically. So I ended up like talking with a few people and like met people that I also have other classes with, so that was nice. And then I waited nearly 2 hours for my new student ID because mine expired over the summer for some reason, and while I was doing that I was like chatting it up with random guys. And then I went to my 3 o'clock class and saw 2 people that I've known previously, so I was pretty happy with that. So I'd say it was a pretty good day. I had my accounting analytics class and my audit class. I went through the syllabuses for my English class that's asynchronous, so I don't have like a scheduled time for that class, but it looks like I have a lot to do for it this week, so not looking forward to that. And then I also went over my audit syllabus because the class page opened today and then I had the class this afternoon, so I wanted to go over all the due dates and stuff ahead of time. And pretty much my system with that is just putting everything in my Apple Calendar and just having it there to refer to throughout the semester, because I plan like in my planner on a weekly basis. So anything beyond that is in my Apple Calendar. Anyways, I'm gonna drive home before rush hour hits because I have to help my sister with some college freshman math that I hope I remember. This is live footage of me realizing that only one of my finals is actually at like a scheduled time. The rest of them are like take-home exams or like a project, not like a scheduled exam. That's gonna be fun in December. It's almost 2 in the morning. On the first day, it's day 2. I have an 8:30 class today and then a 10:15 class, and then that's it. I just need to get through those 2 and I can come home and take a nap, because last night ended up being brutal because I had to do reading for both these classes today and I fell asleep on my floor for like a good hour while doing these readings. So that made me stay up even later than I needed to because I woke up and still had stuff to do for today. And then like I was so wired by the time I actually got in bed that I couldn't fall asleep. So I didn't get that much sleep last night. Now I'm exhausted. This is a great start. I somehow got to campus 40 minutes early. I'm not planning to make this a habit, but I'm glad that I don't have to like speed walk to class right now. So that's good. I'm literally exhausted. I can't even make words really. Fit check. I just have on a gray crop top and some jeans shorts from Old Navy. And I'm not wearing any makeup. I don't wear makeup to classes. It's too much to do in the morning. I just burnt a frozen pizza and I'm currently ordering all of my textbooks. Why is it so expensive to do homework? That's my question. It's day 2 and I already need a change of scenery from my room. So we're in a different spot in my house. Personally, I don't like taking naps, even if I'm like exhausted like I was today, because it turns into how I'm feeling right now. Because it was like an hour-long event. I woke up and now I feel worse than I did before. Like before I was just tired. Now I'm tired with a headache. I almost made another coffee, but I also haven't been drinking a lot of water, so that probably is the source of the headache. That or it's stress. Literally everyone's going head first and I'm like, can we calm down? Let's relax, let's get to know each other. But most of my classes at this point are at like the 300 level, 400 level points, so they're just like, okay, you guys know all this, like let's get right into it. I haven't been to school in over 3 months, so I'm a little tired. I'm a little behind. I'm a little trying to catch up. So I'm tired. I haven't done much. Like I did one thing out of like the 12 things that I had written down to do today, and then took a nap. I'm supposed to go to Starbucks at 6 to meet up with a friend and study. One of my best friends is back in North Carolina going to school here, so I'm very excited that now I have her as a buddy, because she was normally in school out of state. Now she's back, so we're making plans to meet up and study for a bit and debrief on the first few days of school, I guess. The thing about me is I always am typically working as well. I don't know how I've done that. Like I feel behind and I have no job as of right now, and typically during the first week I'd be working like 15-20 hours on top of being in school, sometimes more. Maybe that's why I always start out the semester behind. All right, let's try again. It's Wednesday. I got done a decent amount of work last night. Got done all my readings that I needed to do for my first class today. Still trying to get through the textbook for my afternoon class, but I have a pretty long break after my first class today to get that done. But I have my analytics class at 10:15 and then my audit class at 3 o'clock. Same schedule as Monday, except I have to stay on campus after my class because I have a meeting at 6 because I run a club on campus. So all of the like club presidents for like business school clubs meet like once a month, so tonight's the first meeting. I was just like kind of out of it yesterday, felt really tired. I walked into Starbucks, saw my friend, she was like, you look stressed. It's just getting used to like how my classes are structured, so once I have like a good group going, I'm sure I'll be fine. But yeah, I ended up going to bed around like 1 o'clock last night, which wasn't ideal, but still better than 2 the night before. And I also had a later start today. I didn't get out of bed till like 7:30 and then just sat at the counter and worked on readings that I know I have to do and packed lunch, made breakfast. We have our coffee, you know the deal. Let's go to school. I love walking all the way to the deck that I park in, only to realize that I had a phone charger in my bag that I needed to return to the library before the end of the day today. And I'm a good Samaritan, so I walked all the way back to the library and then all the way back to my car. One of my goals this semester was to try to get to the gym more often. I think walking back and forth to my classes is enough for now because I am exhausted just from that. I feel like that's a workout. With my backpack and trying to do it in Vans, that's enough for me. Anyways, it's like 7:20. My phone was almost dying most of the day, so I was just using it for like music and stuff, and then ended up borrowing the phone charger from the library. But basically just went about my day. During my break between my first and my second class, I was trying to just like get done all of the reading that I was supposed to have done by the time I like went to my second class at 3 o'clock. Couldn't get through all of it because I'm very like detailed. I like to take notes and stuff with what I'm reading and like understand the material now rather than have to worry about like learning new things the day before an exam. So I was supposed to read 2 chapters, and it was actually 2 articles I was supposed to read. So I read the 2 articles and like almost finished the first chapter and then didn't get to the second, but the class today was like a mix of the first and the second chapter. But it was so like relieving to walk in, and then the 2 girls that I knew in the class, I was like, did you guys do the textbook reading? And they were like, no. So I was like, thank goodness. And I'm just gonna catch up on the textbook reading over the weekend probably, because I need to shift gears and get done the reading that I need to do for my classes tomorrow. I don't know why I didn't just drive over and park closer. Anyways, I'm going home. I don't understand why I keep staying up late on the days that I know I have an 8:30 class the next day. Not the next day, literally in 7 hours from now. My 8:30 starts. Like, go to bed. Day 4, my 8:30 class is in an hour. Time to head to campus. Even though I didn't go to bed till 2 a.m. last night. Kind of my own doing though. I was like staying up talking to my mom and stuff. But happy Thursday. Okay, quick update. I'm home. It is almost 3 o'clock. Today I just had my 2 classes, and then I met up with a friend that I haven't seen since last semester, so I got to get caught up a bit and take a little breather because we were both saying like how stressful back to school has been, that it's like nice to just like take a second and chat with friends. But then I came home. I've been doing a little schoolwork. I had to fill out a Google form for tonight for my finance class, and then I am currently working on writing like a little script for a discussion video that I have to post for my English class, which I haven't really mentioned because it's online. I'm very nervous about being in an online class because my entire sophomore and junior year, all of my classes were in person. I could not do an online class. I just did not have the discipline for it. But this year it was like either take the class online or I would have had 2 8:30s, which means I would have had an 8:30 class Monday through Thursday because I already have one that's on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I decided to take it online. Now I am shifting gears and I'm just gonna get caught up on my other classes over the weekend because I feel like I'm already behind with like readings and stuff like that, but I just don't have the time to focus on that today. I want to get done all of my English stuff as much as I can for the rest of today because tomorrow I am doing the school club fair for the club that I run on campus, so I'm gonna be out and about during the day tomorrow, so I don't want to be waiting till the day of to do that. I think my issue with why things are taking me a while is I'm just very like detail oriented when I take notes, and I also take handwritten notes, which is definitely taking a minute to do. So that's probably my problem with all this, but it's just a study method that works for me. So it stinks that it's time consuming, but I know it's going to be worth it come exam time. But I have to leave in a little bit because I have to go to the dentist. I got retainers a few months ago, or like new ones, like because I hadn't been wearing my retainers that I got like when I got my braces off when I was like 15. So my teeth have shifted a bit throughout college because I pretty much stopped wearing them when I started college. So now I've started up wearing them again for the past few months. So I have to go for like a follow-up. And then I stopped by a restaurant a couple days ago and like left my name and number and asked like if they were hiring for servers because that's kind of the job that I want to secure for my senior year. So the restaurant got back to me yesterday and they told me to come in for 4:30 today. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if I can secure a job, but that's also why I changed my shirt into a different top, and then I'm just gonna put on jeans because right now I'm just wearing like Reebok leggings. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. This week has just been so stressful, and I'm very happy to be done with classes for the week because I don't have classes on Fridays. That has been a thing for a while, but I don't do classes on Fridays. Also, very proud of myself this week because I was very social, little social butterfly, talking, saying hi to people, because I definitely did not do that last fall. Probably because I had just gotten friend zoned like 2 days before school started, so I just wasn't in the mood to talk to people. But it like set the tone for the semester because I didn't meet anyone during that first week. I just never like had the guts to like talk to people throughout the semester. So I don't want that again this year. So I'm trying to like be friendly with people around me, say hello, learn people's names, all that stuff. And also at the same time, like staying connected with old friends as well. So like I hung out with one of my friends Tuesday, hung out with one of my friends today, which is definitely helping my sanity because all of the classes and readings and assignments are enough to make me lose that. So it's nice to be able to debrief with some friends. I've learned that nothing changes. I'm still incapable of doing schoolwork on my floor because I always end up falling asleep. I just woke up and I fell asleep on my floor probably 3 hours ago, and now it's 2 in the morning. Why do I keep doing this? Like, it's literally just the first week. I just made some avocado toast. I put some prosciutto on it with salt and pepper. I'm gonna sit and watch Friends and eat lunch, and then I have to run to school for a club fair that's going on, and I'm gonna be at a table for the club I run. So there's that. Got very crappy broken up sleep last night. Fell asleep on my floor doing my English assignments, but they're done. Happy Friday. We made it through our first week of senior year. The club fair that I went to went really well. We got a lot of people interested. Not sure if I mentioned it already, but I run like a club that's based on like personal finance, open to all majors type things. So we were able to like talk with people in like engineering, design, things like that. So it wasn't like just trying to recruit like business majors. I am going out tonight to celebrate the first week of school. There's an event going on at a bar that my friend used to work at. So I'm going to that. I have a friend that's coming to pick me up in like less than an hour, so I don't have to drive, so I can have a drink while I go do my makeup. But yeah, I figured I would go ahead and end this video because it's probably gone on for a while. This week has been very long. Also, I'm celebrating tonight the fact that I got a server job yesterday. The restaurant that I went to ended up taking me, and I start there Tuesday, so I'll be doing some training and getting back to my food service roots. So very excited for that. And I'm also just trying to like set the boundary with myself as far as this job, that like I'll probably be there like 3 times a week. We are growing, we are improving. I finished all the English assignments that are due tonight this morning, so in a good place with that. And then I have a list for the weekend that I will work on getting through. So thanks for watching if you made it this far. While it's been like kind of a punch in the face, diving right into classes and all that, there's that sense of familiarity that I only have a year left of, so let's not get into that. I'm gonna go. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe. See you in the next video.